I'm just going to wait for a second as the guardians come in and begin the wave activation. Let's find our hands. Okay. And again, the Niyadra stance is when we link our chakras together. Heart chakra, his front to my back. And the guardians use that to be able to transmit larger bodies of waves. We've been doing this together since 2011. So, yeah, our systems are quite used to running the frequency this way. I'm going to put my arms up on here, if that's okay. Does that work? Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll let you know when we start transmitting. They're first going to anchor the wave through us and get us breathing it in rhythm, and then they'll let us know when it's time to transmit it once we've built up enough in our fields. Okay, they're going to start the wave now. Inhale. Yep, pillars. Let's pump it a few times, the pillars. Okay, now we're going to transmit right to the camera. Pardon me squinting, but I have the projector thing right in my eyeballs. But I will look at the camera to transmit this. Okay. Okay, let's inhale and hold big, and then push it out our arms right to the camera, out of hands. One more. Thank you. Okay, and there we go on that. Now we're going to go back, sit, move the chair, and you can still pull that. That'll be running for about 3 minutes, actually. It's going to just keep running even when we move our bodies, because the wave is still there and it's carrying the first imprint of the Mahadra Adrena code. So you can still breathe that if you want to, if you're picking it up, like let it wash over you, and just inhale and pull it and bring your passages together, and then exhale and let it expand into your field. We're going to move the chair and get up into reading the other part of the technique. Just relax a little bit and just do a little bit of relaxing passages, breathing. Okay, I'm feeling the individual currents come in on the three of us. I'm feeling that. And okay. I'm waiting for something. There's going to be something. There's three of us here. Actually, there's only 2 fit on camera. There's a thing that's going to open at a spot that connects to Earth's NOMI seed, and it's going to open a pillar between the triangulation of us here. So that will strengthen the code. So when you work with this, it will give you the live field of energy to pick up, the code on. All right, so we're just waiting for a little pop on that one. It won't take long. Okay. there it goes. Alrighty. Okay, now. Alright, we start again with loosely cupping your hands around the image of the Mahadra as you see it on your screen. And continue gentle passages breathing. Now, just do an exhale first to empty the lungs. And hold at the exhale for a moment. And now inhale a rainbow current up from the NOMI seed in Earth's core. Up into your heart of Ephema point. And hold for a moment at the top of the inhale. And then again, your hands are still cupped around the image. And now exhale, and directly from the heart of Ephema, exhale that rainbow spark directly into the code on the screen. Hold for a moment at the bottom of the exhale. Now you're going to use the inhale to inhale 2 currents and 2 images of the code, one into each palm and up the palms, arms, and into the ARI. So, hold at the top of the inhale. And then gently exhale and expand Mahadra code into your ARI. Okay, again using passages, breathing. Let's inhale into the ARI and use the inhale to contract the Mahadra code into a tiny rainbow spark. And hold at the top of the inhale. Then gently exhale the rainbow spark down into the heart of Ephema point. And then just do a few relaxed passage breathings into the heart of Ephema point. That will energize the spark in the Mahadra code. I'm waiting a little bit to build charge, so let's just keep gently breathing into energizing that Mahadra spark at the heart of Ephema point. Okay, now we're going to inhale into the heart of Ephema point and use the inhale to tighten the spark and code into a small, even smaller spark. And hold at the top of the inhale. Then we're going to use the exhale breath to exhale the spark with the Mahadra code on it down into Earth's core NOMI seed. Now we just do gentle passages breathing for a little bit as in every breath. Inhale and bring your passages together, and when you exhale, the exhale actually energizes and helps to expand your Mahadra coded rainbow spark down into Earth's NOMI seed. So let's just gently do passages breathing and feel the sensation of your little rainbow spark expanding into Earth's core. And as it expands, first it's a little tiny version of the Mahadra code, and then it progressively gets larger and larger as if it's filling the whole core of the Earth NOMI seed. And though everyone is using the same Mahadra access code, the density 4 access code, everybody has their own encryption embedded into it now. Everybody did is run this technique. So you've joined the fleet of Hostmaster Guardians that are encoded into Earth's planetary NOMI seed. They're getting ready for the F.O.Y spark to return, the backflow spark. It's not there yet, though. We're still expanding our rainbow spark with the Mahadra code. Okay, they said they're getting ready for the F.O.Y spark return, the backflow return spark from the NOMI seed of Earth core. They're going to let us know when to do this together, and when they say it's releasing now, they're going to have us like all inhale together, inhale up and hold, and we're going to inhale first into the heart of a FEMA point. You know, we're going to inhale that spark, and it's again a rainbow, heliotalic pastel rainbow spark. First, we're going to inhale it up into the heart of a FEMA point and hold there for a little bit, and then do that top up on the inhale and bring it up to the ARI point. And from there, we're going to expand it from both points out in to our biofields, and it will activate in both the plasma body happy bubble field imprints in our plasma body structure, and also begin the activation levels of bringing the plasma body frequencies into our light body and Templar structure, our Keylontic external light body structures as well. Okay, so let's see. They're like, wait for it. We'll get it, or it's coming. Okay. They said when the spark releases, it, will come up directly, through your base chakra and, up your system. You may sense it coming up through your base chakra. It may be tingly or whatever, so that's normal, just so you know, just in case. Wouldn't want anybody to worry about that. Okay. Okay, so it's releasing now. So they're asking us to inhale, bring our pillars together, and pull that spark, that F.O.Y spark up. Pull it up into the heart of a FEMA point and hold. And then top up the inhale a little bit more and pull it up the ARI and hold a little bit more. And then from both points, the heart of a FEMA and the ARI, expand the spark out into your field. And do 4 expansion breaths where it's 1 from both points is your D1 density 1 level. 2 is your D2 density 1 level. 3 is your D3 density 1 level. And the 4th is your density 1 happy bubble. The Guardians is saying, very good, well done. That was well synchronized as far as, because they can see everybody who's doing it on the planet. They said it's not just on your planet. Okay. So apparently this is being done in other space-times as well. They're connecting. We're all connecting together through the Crystal Bridge Passage and related anatomy. We're going to put up on the board the Flames of Yhu-Rha-Yah paintings, and this is just a really quick technique, an induction technique, to prime the encryption of those paintings from September of 2018, the first 2 F.O.Y flows. into the light body structure to get the light body having the encryption so it's ready for when we come in to do final technique 2, which will involve the plasma body and joining the two together. So all we're going to do once we get these up on the board, when you see them on your computer screen, just inhale at the same time through the palms, imprint of each, comes together at the ARI, and then expand out into the ARI. And you can just, you just pull them in once. You don't have to keep doing the hands on them unless you want to, but you just pull them in once and it's in there, and then you can use more passages breathing, as many breaths as you would like, to just amplify it, and more passages breathing through the ARI that you do, it will just amplify that for a bit. So that's just to prime the light body structure for the receiving of the large activation of these through the heart of F.O.Y and through the Trentian window that we will do in final technique 2. This is final KDDL3, final technique 2, F.O.Y flows and flicker flames activation. And there are 6 parts as we've covered. So I will start part 1. Part 1 is called Activating First F.O.Y Flows and the F.O.Y Crystal Sphere. Steps 1 through 4. It involves the F.O.Y Rainbow Spark, the Mahadra-Adrana Imprint Spark, and the F.O.Y Crystal Sphere. So I will start with step 1, and this is where as I'm reading this, could you please put the images up? Okay, step 1. Engage gentle passages breathing with focus on your heart of F.O.Y. While looking at the 2 F.O.Y images, inhale, using the inhale breath to draw the frequency from both images toward your heart of F.O.Y, combining the 2 images together into one F.O.Y rainbow spark. Use the end of the inhale breath to draw the image-encrypted F.O.Y rainbow spark into the center of your heart of F.O.Y. And exhale gently. Then continue slow, gentle passages breathing into your heart of F.O.Y to build charge. So we'll do that for a few moments. I think we can take the images down now. Pardon. Okay. Step 2. Call to mind your Mahadra-Adrana imprint spark that you sent down into Earth's core NOMI seed in Technique 1. Now inhale into your heart of F.O.Y, using the inhale breath to grab hold of the image-encrypted F.O.Y rainbow spark. Then exhale firmly downward, using the exhale breath to push the image-encrypted F.O.Y rainbow spark down through your central vertical column and into your Mahadra-Adrana spark in Earth's core NOMI seed. Step 3. Continue gentle passages breathing, inhaling into your heart of F.O.Y and exhaling downward into your F.O.Y rainbow spark in your Mahadra-Adrana imprint spark in Earth's core NOMI seed. As you breathe, observe that with each exhale breath, your F.O.Y rainbow spark begins to grow and expand outward within Earth's core NOMI seed, from the stationary center point anchor of your Mahadra-Adrana imprint spark. When your F.O.Y rainbow spark reaches full expansion into Earth's core NOMI seed, Earth's NOMI seed releases a F.O.Y flash burst that activates the beginning first F.O.Y flows currents within your Mahadra-Adrana imprint spark. Step 4. Continue gentle passages breathing with your heart of between your heart of F.O.Y and your Mahadra-Adrana imprint spark in Earth's core NOMI seed, focusing attention on your Mahadra-Adrana imprint spark. As your breathing continues, notice that a tiny rainbow F.O.Y crystal sphere forms within the center of your Mahadra imprint spark. Your F.O.Y crystal sphere is your primary F.O.Y activation tool for F.O.Y flows activation in your plasma body chismatic templates and light crystal body physical body Keylontic templates. It is also the key to your personal magic window to the Yhu-Rha-Yah conservatory of the F.E. consciousness field. Your first F.O.Y flows and personal F.O.Y crystal sphere are now activated within your Mahadra imprint spark, enabling you to proceed to Part 2, Plasma Body Chismatic F.O.Y Flows Activation. Part 2, Plasma Body Chismatic F.O.Y Flows Activation, Steps 5 through 10. Involves the F.O.Y crystal sphere, the Heart of Ephema, and Heart of Ephema F.O.Y synchronized passages breathing. Step 5. With attention on your tiny rainbow F.O.Y crystal sphere in your Mahadra imprint spark center within Earth's core NOMI seed, inhale into your F.O.Y crystal sphere, using the inhale breath to grab hold of the F.O.Y crystal sphere. Hold for a moment at the top of the inhale. Step 6. Next, top up the inhale using the top up inhale breath to draw your F.O.Y crystal sphere upward through your central vertical column and into the center of your Heart of Ephema. Step 7. Exhale gently into your Heart of Ephema, using the exhale breath to release your F.O.Y crystal sphere into your Heart of Ephema. Step 8. Begin gentle passages breathing into and out of your F.O.Y crystal sphere in your Heart of Ephema. As you breathe, sense and observe the felt presence of your F.O.Y crystal sphere. Feel your F.O.Y crystal sphere as a point of lightness and least density, as if a magic window to the Yhu-Rha-Yah conservatory has now opened within the center of your Heart of Ephema. Let's do the gentle passages breathing for a bit into the F.O.Y crystal sphere at the Heart of Ephema. Step 9. Continue gentle passages breathing through your F.O.Y crystal sphere in your Heart of Ephema, and notice that your F.O.Y crystal sphere begins to gently pulse like a slow heartbeat. Sense this slow pulse rhythm of your F.O.Y crystal sphere and synchronize the breathing rhythm and the expansion, exhale, and contraction, inhale of your passages to the F.O.Y crystal sphere slow pulse. So let's do that for a little bit. Feel the pulse of your F.O.Y crystal sphere in your Heart of Ephema. Try to feel that rhythm, and then try to synchronize your passages breathing with that rhythm. Step 10. Continue gentle F.O.Y synchronized passages breathing through your F.O.Y crystal sphere in your Heart of Ephema, and notice that on each exhale pulse, your F.O.Y crystal sphere releases a gentle F.O.Y starburst of luminescent rainbow vapor light, which spreads outward in all directions from your Heart of Ephema into the entirety of your plasma body, then continues outward spread to fill the space and room around your physical body. Feel the F.O.Y starburst release from the F.O.Y crystal sphere at the Heart of Ephema on each exhale. Sense the least density lightness and pristine pure healing qualities of the rainbow vapor light F.O.Y starbursts as they gently pulse release, expand, and outward spread through and beyond your plasma body and physical body on each exhale breath passage's expansion. Your plasma body and schismatic templates are now activated to run the first F.O.Y flows currents from Earth's planetary core NOMI seed, enabling you to proceed to Part 3, Light Crystal Body Keylontic F.O.Y flows activation. We're going to take just a moment here. We're not going to break. We're just going to do passages breathing from the heart of F.O.Y for a few moments. Pardon me. The frequencies kick up the coughing sometimes. All right. Now, Part 3. Light Crystal Body Keylontic F.O.Y flows activation. Steps 11 through 15. Involves the F.O.Y crystal sphere, the ARI, chakra 14, the personal Trantian window, and the Adrana density lock 4 upper. Step 11. With attention on your tiny rainbow F.O.Y crystal sphere in your heart of F.O.Y, return to F.O.Y synchronized passages breathing for a few moments. Now inhale into your F.O.Y crystal sphere, using the inhale breath to grab hold of the F.O.Y crystal sphere. Hold for a moment at the top of the inhale at the heart of F.O.Y. Step 12. Holding your F.O.Y crystal sphere firmly with the inhale contraction. Next, exhale firmly upward, using the exhale breath to firmly push your F.O.Y crystal sphere from your heart of F.O.Y upward through your central vertical column and into your ARI. Hold breath at the bottom of the exhale for a moment as your F.O.Y crystal sphere settles into its new ARI position. Notice that a tiny F.O.Y spark still remains in your heart of F.O.Y after your F.O.Y crystal sphere has been repositioned to the ARI. The ARI density lock 2 is part of your light crystal body anatomy and external Keylontic templates. Step 13. Now inhale deeply and firmly into the center point of your F.O.Y crystal sphere in your ARI, using the inhale breath to momentarily squeeze the F.O.Y crystal sphere. Hold breath at the top of the inhale for a moment, continuing to squeeze your F.O.Y crystal sphere in your ARI. Step 14. Now exhale forcefully from within your F.O.Y crystal sphere at the ARI, using the exhale breath to push a powerful F.O.Y starburst spark of luminescent rainbow light upward from your F.O.Y crystal sphere at the ARI through your central vertical column and into chakra 14, 36 inches above your head, 3 feet. Return to gentle, slow F.O.Y synchronized passages breathing through your F.O.Y crystal sphere at the ARI. Step 15. Continue gentle F.O.Y synchronized passages breathing through your F.O.Y crystal sphere at the ARI. Notice that on each exhale pulse, your F.O.Y crystal sphere releases a gentle F.O.Y starburst of luminescent rainbow vapor light from your ARI outward in all directions into the merkabic vortex and radial body structures and 15-dimensional auric field levels of your light crystal body anatomy, which surround and permeate your physical elemental atomic body. The luminescent spark. Sense the least density lightness and pristine pure healing qualities of the rainbow vapor light F.O.Y starbursts as they gently pulse release, expand and outward spread through and beyond your light crystal body and physical body on each exhale breath passage's expansion. Your light crystal body and Keylontic templates are now activated to run the first F.O.Y flows currents from Earth's planetary core NOMI seed, enabling you to proceed to Part 4, Elemental Atomic Physical Body Keylontic F.O.Y flows activation. Pardon. Part 4, Elemental Atomic Physical Body Keylontic F.O.Y flows activation. Steps 16 through 22 involves the F.O.Y crystal sphere, the pineal gland, the etheric duct and crystal seals 15 chakra systems, and the Adrana triangulation. Step 16. With attention on your F.O.Y crystal sphere in your ARI, continue F.O.Y synchronized passages breathing through the ARI for a few moments. Now inhale into your F.O.Y crystal sphere, using the inhale breath to grab hold of the F.O.Y crystal sphere. Hold for a moment at the top of the inhale at the ARI. Step 17. Holding your F.O.Y crystal sphere firmly with the inhale contraction. Next, exhale firmly upward, using the exhale breath to firmly push your F.O.Y crystal sphere from your ARI upward through your central vertical column and into your pineal gland in your brain center. Hold breath at the bottom of the exhale for a moment as your F.O.Y crystal sphere settles into its new pineal gland position. Notice that a tiny F.O.Y spark still remains in your ARI after the F.O.Y crystal sphere has been repositioned to the pineal gland. The pineal gland is part of your physical body anatomy and external Keylontic templates that interfaces directly with the etheric duct system of your light crystal body anatomy via the Adrana triangulation in the brain. Do a few gentle passages breathing through the pineal. Step 18. Now inhale deeply and firmly into the center point of your F.O.Y crystal sphere in your pineal gland, using the inhale breath to momentarily squeeze the F.O.Y crystal sphere. Hold breath at the top of the inhale for a moment, continuing to squeeze your F.O.Y crystal sphere in your pineal. Step 19. Now exhale forcefully from within your F.O.Y crystal sphere at the pineal, using the exhale breath to push a powerful F.O.Y starburst spark of luminescent rainbow vapor light downward from your F.O.Y crystal sphere at the pineal, down to your central vertical column, and into your etheric duct 2 in the tip of your tailbone at the coccyx, the base of your spine. Return to gentle, slow, F.O.Y synchronized passages breathing through your F.O.Y crystal sphere at the pineal gland. Step 20. Continue gentle F.O.Y synchronized passages breathing through your F.O.Y crystal sphere at the pineal gland. Observe that etheric duct 2 in the tailbone tip coccyx now sends a Keylontic backflow spark upward through your central vertical column and into your F.O.Y crystal sphere at the pineal. Notice that as your F.O.Y crystal sphere receives the Keylontic backflow spark, a momentary rainbow plasma burst gently pops within the pineal gland. You may or may not feel this pineal pop sensation. And just continue the F.O.Y synchronized breathing through the pineal for a moment, and they're going to move a transmission through that will assist with the plasma burst pop within the pineal. Step 21. Continue gentle F.O.Y synchronized passages breathing through your F.O.Y crystal sphere at the pineal gland. When the rainbow plasma burst pineal pop occurs, the pineal gland then F.O.Y sparks the Adrana triangulation within the brain into activation. Sense a series of rapid electrical vibrations within your brain center as your adrenal triangulation engages F.O.Y flows activation. And here, let's just do a few more rounds of F.O.Y synchronized passages breathing through your F.O.Y crystal sphere at the pineal. Try to sense those little electrical vibrations within the adrenal triangulation in your brain center. Okay. Step 22. Continue gentle F.O.Y synchronized passages breathing through your F.O.Y crystal sphere at the pineal gland. Notice that on each exhale pulse, your F.O.Y crystal sphere releases a gentle F.O.Y starburst of luminescent rainbow vapor light from your pineal gland outward in all directions into the etheric duct system and crystal seals 15 chakra system of your light crystal body and the electro-biochemical elemental atomic systems of your physical body. Sense the pure healing qualities of the rainbow vapor light F.O.Y starbursts as they gently pulse, release, expand, and outward spread through and beyond your light crystal body and physical body on each exhale breath passage's expansion. Pardon. Part 5. Magic Window Activation. Physical Body Keylontic F.O.Y Flows Activation. Steps 23 through 30. Involves the F.O.Y crystal sphere, the Chakra 14 Trantian Magic Window activation, and the Mahadra Adhrana imprint spark. Step 23. With attention on your F.O.Y crystal sphere in your pineal gland, continue F.O.Y synchronized passages breathing through the pineal gland for a few moments. Now inhale into your F.O.Y crystal sphere, using the inhale breath to grab hold of the F.O.Y crystal sphere. Hold for a moment at the top of the inhale at the pineal gland. Step 24. Holding your F.O.Y crystal sphere firmly with the inhale contraction. Next, exhale firmly upward, using the exhale breath to firmly push your F.O.Y crystal sphere from your pineal gland upward through your central vertical column and into your chakra 14, 36 inches above your head. Hold breath at the bottom of the exhale for a moment as your F.O.Y crystal sphere settles into its new chakra 14 position. Notice that a tiny F.O.Y spark still remains in your pineal gland after your F.O.Y crystal sphere has been repositioned to chakra 14. Your chakra 14 is the location of your dormant personal Trantian window within your chismatic plasma templates. Step 25. Now inhale deeply into the center point of your F.O.Y crystal sphere in chakra 14 and begin gentle F.O.Y synchronized passages breathing through your F.O.Y crystal sphere at chakra 14. As you breathe, notice that a pale image of a blue diamond, a square turned on point, is emerging within chakra 14, surrounding your F.O.Y crystal sphere. Observe that the image gets stronger and brighter with each exhale breath. This blue diamond image coming into view, surrounding your F.O.Y crystal sphere in chakra 14, is your dormant personal Trantian window, your magic window to the Yhu-Rha-Yah conservatory. Activating your Trantian magic window. Step 26. Inhale deeply and firmly into the center point of your F.O.Y crystal sphere within your Trantian magic window in chakra 14. Using the inhale breath to momentarily squeeze the F.O.Y crystal sphere. Hold breath at the top of the inhale for a moment, continuing to squeeze your F.O.Y crystal sphere. Step 27. Now exhale forcefully from within your F.O.Y crystal sphere in chakra 14, using the exhale breath to push a powerful F.O.Y starburst spark of luminescent rainbow vapor light outward from your F.O.Y crystal sphere, out into the blue diamond image of your Trantian magic window surrounding your F.O.Y crystal sphere. Return to gentle, slow F.O.Y synchronized passages breathing through your F.O.Y crystal sphere within your Trantian magic window in chakra 14. Observe that the blue diamond image of your magic window briefly flashes on as a bright rainbow F.O.Y diamond image, then returns to its resting spectra of the blue diamond image. So we're going to breathe for a few more times to energize that until you get that flash where your blue diamond flashes into a rainbow diamond momentarily. So just breathing through the F.O.Y crystal sphere in chakra 14. And every exhale energizes the blue diamond. And there'll be a flash point where it just briefly goes rainbow. I'll give everyone a moment of gentle breathing for that to occur. All right, now step 28. To complete activation of your personal Trantian magic window in chakra 14, inhale into your F.O.Y crystal sphere in the center of your magic window, using the inhale breath to grab hold of your F.O.Y crystal sphere. Hold for a moment at the top of the inhale at chakra 14. Step 29. Holding your F.O.Y crystal sphere firmly with the inhale contraction. Next, exhale forcefully downward, using the exhale breath to firmly push your F.O.Y crystal sphere from your chakra 14 magic window all the way down through your central vertical column and into your Mahadra Adrana imprint spark in Earth's core NOMI seed. Return to gentle, slow F.O.Y synchronized passages breathing through your F.O.Y crystal sphere within your Mahadra Adrana imprint spark in Earth's core NOMI seed. Your personal Trantian magic window is now activated and waiting to be opened in part 6. Part 6. Magic window opening and ephemeral body F.O.Y flicker flames activation. Steps 31 through 37. Involves the F.O.Y crystal sphere, the Trantian magic window opening, and the F.O.Y flicker flames and the 8 final breaths. Step 31. With attention on your F.O.Y crystal sphere within your Mahadra Adrana imprint spark and Earth's core NOMI seed, continue F.O.Y synchronized passages breathing through the Mahadra Adrana imprint spark for a few moments. Now inhale into your F.O.Y crystal sphere, using the inhale breath to grab hold of your F.O.Y crystal sphere. Hold for a moment at the top of the inhale at the Mahadra Adrana imprint spark. Step 32. Holding your F.O.Y crystal sphere firmly with the inhale contraction. Next, exhale firmly upward, using the exhale breath to firmly push your F.O.Y crystal sphere from your Mahadra Adrana imprint spark in Earth's core NOMI seed upward through your central vertical column and into your heart of Ephema. Hold breath at the bottom of the exhale for a moment as your F.O.Y crystal sphere settles into its new heart of Ephema position. Step 33. Next, inhale into your F.O.Y crystal sphere in your heart of Ephema. Again, using the inhale breath to grab hold of your F.O.Y crystal sphere. Hold for a moment at the top of the inhale in the heart of Ephema. Step 34. Holding your F.O.Y crystal sphere firmly with the inhale contraction, next exhale forcefully upward, using the exhale breath to firmly push your F.O.Y crystal sphere from your heart of Ephema all the way upward through your central vertical column and into the center of your personal Trentian magic window blue diamond image in chakra 14. Return to gentle, slow F.O.Y synchronized breathing through your F.O.Y crystal sphere in your magic window at chakra 14. Observe that the blue diamond image of your magic window again briefly flashes on as a bright rainbow F.O.Y diamond image, then returns to its resting spectra of the blue diamond image. Step 36. Holding your F.O.Y crystal sphere firmly with the inhale contraction, next exhale forcefully downward, using the exhale breath to firmly push your F.O.Y crystal sphere from your chakra 14 magic window all the way down through your central vertical column and back to your Mahadra Adrana imprint spark in Earth's core NOMI seed. All the way down. Then return to gentle, slow F.O.Y synchronized passages breathing through your F.O.Y crystal sphere within your Mahadra Adrana imprint spark in Earth's core NOMI seed. Your personal Trentian magic window is now open to engage F.O.Y flicker flames activation. Now I'm going to read this and then we're going to put up the image just for a reminder of where the breaths are. I'm not going to use the pointer here. I'm going to focus on bringing the frequency directly to you, but I think you can see this in the, so you can look at that. And the 8 breaths run down the side over there where the little blue dots are. Okay, so activating your ephemeral body F.O.Y flicker flames and embodied first F.O.Y flow currents. Step 37. To complete activation of your ephemeral body F.O.Y flicker flames, complete 8 final gentle, slow F.O.Y synchronized passages breaths through your F.O.Y crystal sphere within your Mahadra Adrana imprint spark in Earth's core NOMI seed. Each of the 8 final F.O.Y synchronized passages breaths corresponds to a specific placement location within your ephemeral body anatomy. On the exhale of each of the 8 final breaths, send a small F.O.Y spark through your central vertical column into its corresponding location. The 8 breath F.O.Y spark breath location correspondences are as follows. It says, while completing the 8 final gentle, slow F.O.Y synchronized passages breaths from your F.O.Y crystal sphere in your Mahadra Adrana imprint spark in Earth's NOMI seed, on the exhale of each of the 8 final breaths, send a small F.O.Y spark, just the spark, through your central vertical column to its corresponding location. So we'll do the breaths together. Breath 1 will take us to, we'll exhale a spark up into chakra 14, the Trentian magic window. So let's do breath 1. Inhale into your F.O.Y crystal sphere in Earth's core NOMI seed. And exhale a spark up from that, all the way up to chakra 14, your Trentian window. Inhale again, down in Earth core. Exhale up a spark to chakra 12A, 24 inches above your physical head. Inhale, breath 3. Exhale, F.O.Y spark up to chakra 11, 18 inches above your head. Inhale, breath 4. Exhale, F.O.Y spark up to chakra 10, 6 inches above your physical head. Inhale, breath 5. Exhale, F.O.Y spark to the pineal gland in the center of your brain. Inhale, breath 6. Exhale, F.O.Y spark to your ARI, density lock 2. Inhale, breath 7. Exhale, F.O.Y spark into your heart of Ephema point. And inhale, breath 8. And exhale, F.O.Y spark into your Maharic shield, 12 inches below your feet. And now return to gentle passages, synchronized passages, breathing through the earth's core, through your F.O.Y crystal sphere, in your Mahadra Adrana imprint spark in earth's core NOMI seed. And we're going to do that for a few minutes. And while we're doing that, the guardians are going to transmit direct wave to you through the camera. They're showing me what to do. Sorry. Ooh, frequency coming in. Okay. They're creating a sphere of energy that they're handing to me. Saying, put it over my heart of Ephema and push. It's interesting. You probably can't see it on camera, but I'm seeing with my inner vision, it looks like rainbow sparkle rain coming down through the whole room. So if you get any of that effect that's connected to this technique, even if after you go to sleep or whatever, if you dream it or if you wake up and that's the first thing you see before your eyes clear when, as you're waking up, that if you see that kind of like rainbow rain effect, sparkly rainbow rain, that is in relation to this energy that they just sent, the F.O.Y energy they just sent your way. If you don't see it, that's okay too. It will be there, but some people will be more sensitive to seeing it, earlier than others. And if we can focus camera there. Remember, just breathe in to the heart of Ephema, breathe the image in, and then exhale it down to Earth Core NOMI seed. Bring it back up to heart of Ephema, then exhale it up through the transient window, 36 inches above the head, chakra 14, and up to Yhu-Rha-Yah Conservatory, Yhu-Rha-Yah Conservatory, Yhu-Rha-Yah Conservatory. And leave it there, and that will open to receive the Spark of the Arc 1. Alrighty. Right. Hello, we're back. What Jan and I are doing is called an address dance, where we link our chakras, our Lotus link with the chakras, and also with the palms, and we transmit the current together once we receive them. The guardians are holding the activation now, and I can feel it. It's actually coming up from Earth Core NOMI seed, and it feels like a rumble starting down there, but it's not released yet. I will narrate if there's words, but we will begin transmitting as soon as they'll say go, and that's when we'll open. And opening means we'll do this, and that means we're starting to transmit. Okay, and we may actually do other hand things. They're just showing me that. So I'm just giving you a quick rundown, like they're giving me a quick rundown. But this will be the Arc Spark 1 from 2317 AD, the Aurora 1 platforms. Okay, 1 and 2. Let's inhale and hold, hun. And exhale. I'm getting the sound tones of Umai Dweina Ekasha. Umai Dweina Ekasha. Umai Dweina Ekasha. Urietatur Tanayendaye Nale Dave Nasana Atea Alo Alade Namura Eramor Windahu Lave Ene We tade sinesa he umai traina he ekasha umai traina he ekasha umai traina Arc Spark 1 transmission is complete. Thank you for joining us. I had no idea music was going to be on that one. Probably a good thing they didn't tell me. I would have been afraid to sing because of the breathing issues. All right. They're having us do something here. All right. There's one more part of this. They're just showing me now. So you and I are going to send a spark down from our heart of F.O.Y down to Earth Core NOMI seed. Okay. Like inhale and then exhale it down. Bring it back up to heart of F.O.Y. Send it out into our hands. through the arms into our hands. And build a spark. And now we're going to release that spark ball directly to the camera and to the people watching. And for those who want to, catch it with your breath and bring it into your heart of Ephema with an inhale, and then send it down to Earth Core NOMI seed. Now. There we go.